Numbers are exhausting, but we need them, and they're here to stay. From the moment we wake up at a certain number time. The test is 65 minutes long. Your grade is a 60-something. What is your weight? What is your age? How many credits are you taking in the upcoming semester? How do you feel? How are you? Oh, great. A question that doesn't involve numbers. But really, when you say, okay, that's about a 5, good is about a 7, and not great is about a 3. So we essentially will never escape numbers. But because we use them every day, it's important that we take a break from them when we can. That we reclaim our time, reclaim what we think about in those moments where we don't need it, where we don't need to measure our score on a test, how long to cook something for, how much money we make, because those we need numbers. But you don't need to interpret everything, okay? You don't have to ask, oh, how's someone doing? How are you doing today, tomorrow, the next day, every day for an entire week? Because you're asking them basically to measure how they're feeling, which is something very complex, into one word, into one number that will never adequately express how they actually feel, and dish it to you because you asked. Words and numbers will never be adequate enough. Someone going through grief cannot package the complexity of the sadness, the hurt, everything they feel. I'm not even saying everything that is involved in grief right now. I don't have the words for it. But you want them to explain to you, you want them to tell it to you. It's difficult. Nothing beats seeing the thing in front of you and just taking it in as it is. I saw sunset earlier today. That was really beautiful. But I wouldn't be able to put that into words and give it to someone else. Maybe Charles Bukowski would. A really good poet definitely could. But I can't. And someone who isn't articulate as well will also miss out on the opportunity to be seen, to be heard, to be seen as who they really are, unless someone is really looking for them, because they don't have the words. It is enough to let the train pass through your mind. It's not okay that the sky is blue. It's not good that the sky is blue. It's just there. It's just up in the sky. It's blue. That's just the way things are. The same when someone might judge you, might say something about you. You don't have to attribute a feeling to it. You don't have to react, call them names. You don't have to think in your mind that, oh, they must have father issues. They must be insecure. You don't have to create a reason, because that could not even be true. Maybe they're the most secure person in the world. Maybe they thought it was just a funny joke to judge you. Maybe you're just simply a departure from their normal, and they judged you because you're not used to what they're seeing. It doesn't have to be from a place of misery. And it's also not helpful to assume anyone who judges you is miserable. Have you considered that maybe you are the departure from normalcy? Maybe there is something wrong with you. I am really chill. I don't judge people a lot. But when I do, I feel like it's reasonable. But guess what? I don't care that I'm judging. I don't think the other person should care that I'm judging them. And if they do, that'll probably make me judge you more, because now you're the type of person who listens to me judge you. Right? Like, if I was someone else and me judge that person who is me, right, let's move on. There's no, it's okay that you judge me, oh, you probably have stuff going on in life. Because what if I don't have stuff going on in my life? What if I'm normal? Does that say anything different about you? If I'm a secure person and I made a correct judgment about you, that you are a bad person, that doesn't change anything. I've just said it. I've just spoken it out loud. The truth is the truth. The facts remain the facts. Nothing has to change. The same way we don't have to attribute numbers to everything. We don't have to give how we feel about everything. We don't have to create an explanation for why someone might have acted this way. We can accept what we see and move on. There's too many things we don't know. We need to accept that we will continue to not know many things.